out there? Is there anybody there? I'm sure there is. So you have an hour with me to discuss your chakras. How exciting is that? Now, I know there are a few people out there who already know about the chakras and who have done this before. But you know what? They say if you do something 21 times, then you're a complete master in it. So only 19, 18 more times for most of you, and you'll be a master. Anyway, shall I get on with it? So basically, when it comes to your chakras, we have an energy center in our body. And hiya, Gary. Hiya, Gary. Hiya, Gary. Thanks for joining. So yeah, we have an energy center in our body. We have 7 main energy centers. Now, in our auric field, which is our energy around us, we have 88,000 chakras. So I don't think I can talk to you about all of them tonight because you'll be here for quite a few months. But as we only have an hour, I'm going to discuss the 7 main energy centers. The reason I'm discussing it on tonight is because it's really important when it comes to your mental health. When it comes to mental health and well-being, your chakras are so important because when they are balanced, when your whole body energy and energy system is in balance and you're completely aligned, then you feel happy, full of joy, completely balanced, clear-headed, and that's what it's all about. So that's the most important thing, is rebalancing us. I want to send healing to everybody out there, and that's what my main thing is, sending healing. And I want to send healing to all of you, which I will do. But tonight I'm going to give you the tools so you can lead a healthier, happier life to do with your chakras. Once you learn how to rebalance them, open them and rebalance them, then you can't go wrong. I'm going to teach you layman's terms. I'm just going to teach you a way of doing it easy, mainstream, something that you can do from the comfort of your own home on a daily basis. And then I'm going to teach you the spiritual side of things, which not everybody loves, but because there's a little bit of chanting involved, but I'll show you. So here's the science. Are you ready for this? What is a chakra? I can hear you all saying it. What is a chakra? I shall tell you. Basically, chakra is a Sanskrit word, and it literally means circle, wheel or ring. It refers to a center of energy in our astral being, in our energy center. We have these energy channels like nerves, which are called our nadis, which we don't need to go into. But in 7 points of our energetic body, several channels come together and form the chakras. They have a bigger amount of energy that circulates around us. And basically, the only way I can describe it is you have an energy field around you. These little portals, when I was a little girl, I used to see these chakras and I used to call them portals. I used to say to my mother, why have people got these black portals down their body? And what that meant was, now as an adult, I understood, it meant I could see the illness in people. That's what I was looking at. These black portals were showing illness. So if I laid my hand on somebody, then I could draw out this black, like fog, which I used to see in people. And that was actually healing the illness, which I didn't understand at an early age, but I understand now. So your chakras need to be unblocked. It's very important that they're unblocked. So basically, we have 7 main chakras here, which is your crown chakra, here, which is your third eye, here, which is your throat chakra, here on your chest, which is your heart chakra. Just below your chest is your solar plexus, which is very, very powerful. On your tummy, you have a chakra called your sacral, and just below your tummy is your base chakra. They are your 7 main energy centers, and they are so important because once they're balanced, you will feel amazing. But I'm going to show you tonight how to balance them, because when you have physical blockages, Literally, it can affect your physical body. So, you know, I have a lot of people that come to see me for healing, and they will say to me, you know, they've got problems with their lungs, for example. If they suffer with asthma, they've got problems with their lungs. When I actually do healing on them, they don't really have problems with their lungs. They have a very blocked heart chakra. Because if anyone's upset you, then that can stay within your heart chakra and cause a blockage, or at least slow it down and make it sluggish. And we don't want that. Here in your throat chakra, this can affect your thyroid. Your thyroid can slow down your metabolism and you can put on weight. So everything revolves around your throat chakra. That's your whole communication in life. So if that's blocked, it can affect your life. It can affect the way you look, the way you behave, the way you are with people. If you don't have a voice and you don't want to say anything, it can even make you feel shy. There's so much in your chakras that you know, if somebody's upset you, that will stay in your auric field. Even going back to school days, you could have been bullied at school. Someone's, you know, said some nasty things to you. That stays within your auric field. If you don't rebalance your auric field, then you could live the rest of your life not being able to speak properly, having your heart chakra could be blocked, which means you can't love properly, you know, all because you were bullied as a child. So tonight, in the next hour, I'm going to show you how to unblock your chakras, open them and rebalance them. How's that sound? And then I just want you to ask me any questions and I will be able to answer them for you, hopefully. And before I even start, I'm just having a little look on the screen and I've just seen Kelly. Kelly Kennedy, you are so beautiful. Do you know that? You are so supportive. Whenever I do anything online, all I can see is your name. And today I've been coming onto this fantastic site with all this amazing 48-hour, amazing, you know, there's that many different people's on here. I'm really honored to be on here. And I keep seeing Kelly on there. So Kelly, we love you. I love you. You're amazing. Keep up the good work. I want to say hello to Linda West, who shared this already. Gary Fields, of course, hello to Gary. Joyce, hello, John. I know that you and Kelly are one of my patrons, so I want to wish you a good night. And let's talk about chakras, shall we? Let's get on with it. So basically, your base chakra. Let's talk about the base chakra. This is your first chakra. So as the name suggests, you know, this is our roots. This is where we come from, where we belong and our identity. This is us. This is you as a person. This is about you. Did you know that if your base chakra is blocked and is a little bit out, then you will talk a lot? Now, I know what you're all thinking. No, mine isn't blocked. I'm here for a reason. But genuinely, if you see someone that just talks and talks and talks and you don't really understand what they're talking about, then the base chakra is a little bit blocked. That's not good. So basically, this is your emotional security as well. So this insecurity can make you feel very attached to the material world. People that want to buy things, people that want to buy the best sports car, the best house, the best new gadget. Sometimes it can be because the base chakra is blocked. It's quite amazing how it affects you. It affects your passion. It affects all sorts of things. So I just want to show you now what your base chakra is and how we can rebalance it, basically. This is where all your Kundalini energy lies, which is very important. So when it comes to your base chakra, how to open it and how to completely rebalance it, it's very simple. You use your body and you become aware of it. So exercise, yoga, walking, or even cleaning up around you, house cleaning, can help you to open up your base chakra and completely rebalance you. So these activities let your body become known to you and will strengthen your chakra. The other very important thing about your base chakra is to ground yourself. This means that you should connect with the ground and feel it beneath you. Walking is so important. It's so important. If you just do a 10-minute walk a day, you really can't go wrong. Walking 10 minutes will completely rebalance your base chakra, and suddenly you'll feel more energized. You'll love yourself more. You will feel more confident. You'll know where you are in this world, and your self-affirmations, when it comes to what you say about yourself, you'll believe in yourself more just by walking 10 minutes a day. How easy is that? Another exercise is to stand up straight and relaxed, put your feet shoulder width apart and slightly bend your knees. Move your pelvis forward a little and keep your body balanced so that your weight is evenly distributed over your feet. And then sink your weight forward and stay in this position for several minutes. Basically, just by doing that, it is helping your grounding connection. And then obviously walk. Everything to do with walking is so good for your base chakra. When it comes to the more spiritual side of life, that's for people that don't want to chant. If you want to chant, listen up. So basically, there's something called mudras. You know, when you see people holding little bells or holding their hands in a certain way, these are called mudras. Mudras are amazing. I cannot tell you how amazing these are for you. There's different mudras, different fingers. You have them in different positions and chant, and this can absolutely raise your frequency so high you won't believe it. So when it comes to your base chakra, you touch your first finger and your thumb together, and then you slowly turn your wrists. Can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Okay, so, and then you chant the sound lamb. Okay, no laughing out there. Are you ready? Lamb, 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 lamb. And as you do this all the time, you let yourself relax and still think about that chakra and its meaning and how it will affect your life. It's very good, as you're doing this, to visualize a beautiful closed red flower. A red flower, imagine a very powerful energy, relaxing it, and it slowly opens, showing you 4 red petals full of energy. Lamb, lamb, lamb. Suddenly, your base chakra is now balanced. As easy as that. How good's that? Okay, on to the next. So that's your base chakra. Your next chakra up is your sacral. Now, your sacral is just below your belly button. Your sacral, they have different, I mean, your base chakra was red in color. When it comes to your sacral, it is orange. Okay, I'm going to put a little slide up here for you. So your second chakra is classed as the sexual chakra. It connects to your any gynecological problems is based there. Any difficulties with your gynecological problems is based there. It corresponds to the reproductive system. It corresponds to how you react to people around you. So your base chakra is about how you are in this world, where you are in yourself, and then your sacral is how you are, how you react to other people. If you're not very good at relationships, I've heard a lot of people that have come to me for readings and have said, I'm not very good at having a relationship. Yes, you are. It's just basically your sacral's out. That's all. So when it comes to any fragrances to use to help with this, a very good fragrance is rosemary, rose, night queen, which is an Indian flower. The gemstones and crystals are diamonds, moonstone, citrine, aventurine, carnelian. They are amazing to use for your sacral. If your sacral is out, your physical problems could be, you could have bladder difficulties, you could get cysts, you could have dry skin. You don't want dry skin. You could have eczema, all sorts of things. Your skin could be peeling. You could have anemia. You could wet the bed. If you have a bedwetting problem, this is because your sacral is out. You could have a blood disorder, body odor, herpes, frigidity, I have to say that, kidney problems, lower back pain. That's your physical side. Emotionally, it leads to becoming an alcoholic, believe it or not. You could drink too much if your sacral is out. Loneliness, drug addiction, suicidal thoughts, emotional suffering, instability, extreme sensitivity, fear, feeling withdrawn, feeling guilty, lack of creativity, lack of trust. Nobody wants the sacral to be out. So the most important thing is now is how to put that in balance. So basically, you need to gain control of your emotions. So just sitting and just being is very important. Just sitting, thinking, and relaxing. But the most important thing is any hip exercises. So your sacral will love you if you just wiggle your hips. When it comes to hula hooping, it's really, really good. I'll come back to that. So basically, you use the open angle yoga pose to gain emotional control. So I want you all to do this now. Are you all doing this? I bet you're not. Are you all doing this? Look, I have a camera in your house and I can see you. And I know you're not doing it. So I want you all to now sit with your legs open in a V position. Okay, let's do it, eh? Sit in a V shape. While your legs are in this V position, bend at the waist and reach your fingers to your toes. And then slowly come back up in the sitting position. Then on the next foot, reach forward and then slowly come up in the sitting position. That's amazing for your sacral. I can't tell you what this will do for your sacral. You'll be quite amazed at what this will do for you. Another position, stand up with your hands on your hips and wiggle your hips. Wiggle them, play some music and do some twisting. Let's twist again. Yeah, you know it. So when it comes to your hips, just wiggle your hips. It will absolutely rebalance and open your sacral. Bend over, touch your toes. Just bending over and touching your toes will help. And then the most important thing is hula hoop. Have you anybody out there got a hula hoop? Hula hooping is so important. Put the hula hoop around you. Do it for about 10 minutes a day. Apart from the fact you'll get a very slim waist, and it's really easy exercise. It's really good for you. It's amazing for your sacral. Your relationships with other people will be helped by hula hooping. I actually know somebody who has a business called Healing Hoops. It's just beautiful because she actually helps you to hula hoop and it's healing you. So just hula hoop as much as you can every day, and that will completely open up your sacral and that will keep you balanced and lovely, and it will help your relationships with other people. So hula hooping is very important. When it comes to the spiritual side of how to open up, then of course that's slightly different. So let's get back to the mudras. Remember your mudras? So you lay your hands in your lap, palms up on top of each other. Your left hand underneath, okay? Left hand underneath. The palms touching the back fingers of the right hand and the thumbs generally touching, okay? See that? And then you chant the sound VAM. Are you ready? VAM, 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 VAM. I can't hear you. VAM, 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 VAM. All the time, let yourself relax. Still thinking about your chakra and its meaning and how it will affect your life. Your sacral is now balanced. Fabulous. Okay. That's your sacral sorted. So the next chakra up is your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is the most powerful chakra of all. It's here, just under your chest. This is massive. This is amazing. If you can just do one thing per day to help you, then do it here. Do it on your solar plexus because it's so important. This is where you hold all your emotional baggage, everything that you worry about in life. It's all held in there. You don't want that. So we need to release you from this. So this is the fire inside you. This is your whole passion. Everything is held in your solar plexus. So it's really, really important to allow that solar plexus to open. Your solar plexus is where you hold all your emotional baggage. Everything that's ever happened to you since a child is all held in your solar plexus. It's really, really important. So I will show you the next, how to actually open your solar plexus. Okay then. When it comes to your solar plexus, when it comes to any stimulating fragrances, a very good one to use is Lang Lang, Bergamot, Henna. They are amazing. The other important thing for your solar plexus are crystals, which is yellow sapphire, yellow citrine, topaz, coral, apatite, calcite, and kunzite. Amazing, because your solar plexus is yellow. Any yellow crystal will help. If your solar plexus is out, it will physically, it's not a good thing. It will give you bad breath. You don't want that, do you? Body odor, boils, diabetes, difficulties with your digestive system, excess gas. We know what that means. Eye problems, fever, gallbladder, rashes, back problems, middle back problems, burns. You're you'll be very sensitive to the sun, sunburns, ulcers, and any problems with your abdomen. This isn't a good thing to have blocked. On the emotional side, it will give you anger problems. I can't tell you how many people come to see me for healing for anger. And it's just basically the solar plexus is out. Once this is balanced, you will think straight. When you don't think straight, depression stays with you. Then this is where you can have suicidal tendencies. You can have real, there's a black cloud over you. You can't shift it. Sometimes you feel like you're drowning. You almost feel like you're drowning. This is because your solar plexus is out. And it's so easy to help. With your solar plexus, you will have low self-esteem, depression, lack of motivation, lack of confidence, and unhappiness. All these negative thoughts that you don't need. The simplest way when it comes to your solar plexus is to dance. Dance. Play some music and dance like there's no one watching. That will actually heal your solar plexus. It's quite amazing. So we need to feel the fire in ourselves by letting go and moving our bodies. Listen to the beat of the music. Slowly move your body like there is no one watching and dance. Dancing is so important. I love to dance. It doesn't matter whether you can dance or not. Just move your body and dance. It's so good for your solar plexus, and it will fill you full of joy. Suddenly, all those problems you had yesterday will be gone. It's amazing how it rebalances your mind. Try it. Just try it tonight. Just dance for 10 minutes. You'll feel amazing. When it comes to exercises, stand up, place your hand on your solar plexus, and blast that music all night long. The wilder, the better. Or when it comes to the spiritual side of things, sit on your knees with your back straight but very relaxed. Put your hands in front of your stomach, slightly below your solar plexus. Touch your fingers pointing away from you, but cross your thumbs, okay? And you chant the sound Ram. Are we ready? Ram, 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 Ram. I can hear you know. I can hear you chanting. Keep going. Ram, 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 Ram. All the time, think about that chakra. Think about its meaning. Think about what it means to you. Think about how it affects your life. And then when you completely finish doing this, your solar plexus is balanced. How cool is that? See, it was easy. Dance, enjoy yourself, do a little bit of Ram, and you'll feel completely different. You won't believe how that can completely change you. And just to say as well, anyone out there, I know this is interactive, so hopefully you're all sitting there doing these exercises, but please ask any questions, and then we'll put them on the screen and we'll see what you've got to say. Okay, so the next one, we're going to move on to the fourth chakra. the heart chakra. This is so important. Your heart chakra is the center of unconditional love and devotion. The energy of your heart chakra inspires people to love, to be compassionate, and to be caring. Difficulties in love and relationships are often based on the problem that people cannot open their heart and have difficulties to love freely without the fear of getting hurt. If you want to love and you need to open your heart chakra, you need to let your emotions flow freely. If you've been suppressing your emotions for many years, then it will be blocked. To love with all your heart and to be loved is the most natural thing in the world. On a physical level, the heart chakra is connected to your respiratory and your immunity system, believe it or not. So any stimulating fragrances are rose, sandalwood, honeysuckle, and pine. Fantastic for your heart chakra. Crystals, anything green or pink will help. Rose quartz, fantastic. Emerald, green calcite, azurite, jade, watermelon, tourmaline. Rose quartz, I still think, is one of the strongest, but they're all amazing. If your heart chakra isn't balanced, then your physical problems can be, you could get allergies, anxiety, asthma, you could have breathing difficulties, chest pain, all sorts of things can affect you. If you're blocked and it comes to emotional problems, I've just seen Gary's just wrote something there. I'll come back to you, Gary. When doing Reiki treatments, it's nice to show when the chakras are blocked. It's nice to show when the chakras are blocked, and after the treatment is finished, showing the person that the chakras are flowing. Yes, I agree, Gary. Let it flow. I agree. We're going to come up to that. We're going to come to that. Okay, so on your emotional side, if your heart chakra is blocked, you can be open to being abused. You can cry all the time, fainting, fear of the unknown, feeling closed off, feeling love, joylessness, lack of respect, understanding, warmth, moodiness. These are things that we don't want. So to help when it comes to opening up our heart chakra, I find a lot of people, again, when I've done healing on them, they want to be loved. They want to love someone, but they can't because the heart chakra is all blocked. We don't want that. So this is a way of opening up, opening your heart chakra. Love makes the world go round. We need to allow that feeling to enter our hearts. We need to trust in love. In order to receive it, we need to give it. So exercises, very simple. Sit with your legs and feet together, hands on your heart chakra, and repeat this. I am open to love. I am open to love. I am open to love. It's really, really important that you do that. Hold your heart chakra. I am open to love. And you wouldn't believe, the people that can't take a compliment, when someone says to you, your hair looks nice, and you go, oh no, it doesn't, it's terrible. Your heart chakra is blocked. In the future, when you hold your heart chakra and say, I am open to love, the next time someone says to you, your hair looks nice, you'll go, yeah, thanks, because you will accept that compliment. So when it comes to exercises, also stand up and hold hands with people around you. It's a very good thing to say, I am open to love, by holding hands with people. I know we can't do that because we're online here, but it's a very good exercise to do. Or sit cross-legged, let the tips of your index fingers and thumb touch on both hands. Put your left hand on your left knee and your right hand in front of your breastbone, your heart chakra, basically. And you chant the sound yam. Okay? Ready? Yam, 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 yam. Your heart chakra is now balanced. You don't have to do all of these, just some of these. I've just seen someone down here, I've just seen a question. Can I just pull that question up here? Catherine, what if mobility is a problem? You know what? It's fine, because if if you're immobile for any reason, then when it comes to whatever it is that you can do, when it comes to just holding your heart chakra and saying that you are open to love, when it comes to the actual mudras and holding them there, one on your left hand, one on your heart chakra, yam. So by doing that, and you can even envision yourself in a green light. That will also open up your heart chakra. So it doesn't mean you've got to move when it comes to dancing and, hula hooping and all these other ways. These are just different ideas that you can do. So when it comes to your mobility, even if it comes to your vision, even if you only have your imagination, imagine yourself encased in a beautiful green light, and that will open your heart chakra. Okay. Right. So let's talk about the fifth chakra, throat chakra. So your fifth chakra is your communication center. This is located in your throat. This is where you're responsible for expressing yourselves. By raising the energy up to your fourth chakra, you experience pure, unconditional love. But with the energy of the fifth chakra, then you can actually express it and say it. With clarity of expressing your feelings and emotions, as well as inspiration and speech, are related all to your throat chakra. On a physical level, it controls the activity of your vocal cords and the hearing. Problems with your thyroid and the parathyroid glands are caused by blockages of the fifth chakra, as well as issues with your ears. If you have difficulties expressing your emotions and communicating with others, you probably have blockages in your throat chakra. So, stimulating fragrances to use would be patchouli. We all love patchouli. I love patchouli. White musk or eucalyptus, fantastic for your throat. Gemstones, anything blue. So sapphire, turquoise, lapis lazuli, aquamarine, all good. Just a blue scarf. If you're going to wear a scarf, wear a blue scarf. It's so good for your throat chakra. If you've got any physical problems, that could be connected to your neck, your mouth, your thyroid, your throat, your shoulders, your ears, infection, difficulties of hearing, expression, difficulty in communicating. That means your throat chakra is completely out. When it comes to emotions, you can have a very controlling behavior. If you know somebody who's very controlling, then they've just basically got a blockage in their throat and they just can't say what they want to say. If you feel closed in, if you feel that life is holding you back, that can also be your throat chakra. It can really, really affect you. We need to open up our throat chakra immediately. It's so important. So basically, how to open up our throat chakra. You have to learn to take responsibility for your own words. Singing is the nectar of life. We have one voice and let it be heard. Sing to your heart's content. I won't do it now. I had a few little songs prepared. No, I didn't. But when it comes to singing, that is amazing for your throat. It helps massively. So basically, sing all day long and your throat will be cleared. It's as simple as that. When it comes to the spiritual side of things, I want you to try and sit on your knees, cross your fingers on the insides of your hands without the thumbs, and then let the thumbs touch at the tops. Pull them up a bit and loudly and clearly say, I want to be heard. Now, you're supposed to shout this, but I don't want to deafen you all tonight, but I want to be heard. Shout it, because it's your voice. Your voice is the most important thing. Your communication with life, the way you interact with people, communicate with people, teach people, learn from people, love people. It's so important to have a voice. Being quiet isn't going to get you anywhere in life. Speak, and allow your voice to penetrate. The vibration of your voice is very healing in itself. So, chanting. Oh, yes, going back to chanting. Chant the sound ham. Okay, are you ready for this? Ham, 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 ham. When you chant, it's a vibration that goes up your throat and out. It's really, really important when it comes to chanting. So let yourself relax. Think about the chakra. Think about its meaning and how it affects your life. Keep doing this for about 5 minutes, and your chakra, your throat chakra, will feel very clean, That's the only way I can describe it. You feel very clean when you've been shouting and doing your mantras, doing all your chanting. It's really important, and that will help your throat. So you'll be able to communicate. There isn't a chance in hell that I could have done this tonight if my chakra, my throat chakra, was blocked. I wouldn't have been able to speak. I'd have been all shy. That wouldn't be good. So it's all completely balanced. So the next one, oh my God, for all you psychics out there, it's very important. Your third eye here. This is your sixth chakra. This is really, really important because this is your intuition. Your sixth chakra is really important. So the location is here on the brow. It's used in meditation. It's used as a point of focus and concentration. It's the chakra of our intuition. Everything that happens in our subconsciousness is held here. It stands for intellect, knowledge, and memory. Physically, it coordinates the pituitary gland and of the small brain. Any blockages in the third eye will result in insomnia. All you people that can't sleep, it's all there. Headaches, fatigue. People with a high energy in their third chakra will have very good self-control, very sharp mind, beautifully focused intuition, and very highly developed psychic powers. So this is really important. This is really, really important. The stimulating fragrances is Indian flower, which is very, very good. And jasmine is really good. When it comes to crystals, amethyst is really important. This is amethyst here, purple stone. Now, when I was a little, so to open up that mind, sleep with amethyst under your pillow. It will give you very psychic dreams, very highly developed sixth sense, which is all about developing your psychic powers, which we will discuss in other classes. But for now, it's about your chakras. So when it comes to how to open that up, it's very simple. It's very simple. So our intuition can guide us through our life. Looking into our third eye is like looking into our soul. We all want to live on a highest vibration. It's about living on a high vibration. People that meditate will see purple. People that do healing will see purple because it's so important. Even when you first look into a crystal ball, you may see purple. It's that higher self. It's really important to have a purple blanket on your healing bed. Is amazing. To sleep on a purple pillow. It's all about your third eye. Color therapy is so important. Oh my God, that's another class in itself. But color therapy is so important. So when it comes to colors, this is your purple side. This is really important to have a purple hat. Oh my God, a purple hat. Your psychic senses will be very well. They will love you. They will love you. So to do a spiritual side of things, sit cross-legged. Put your hands in front of the lower part of your breast. The middle fingers should be straight and touch the tops. It's a bit of an awkward one, this, pointing away from you. The other fingers are bent. So see, you've got this sort of picture here. And chanting. We all know this one. When it comes to chanting, we all know this one. Are you ready? And at the same time, imagine your third eye, imagine it opening like a beautiful flower. It's amazing. This will help your chakra to now be balanced, and this will help you to think straight. You've got to be able to think straight. Again, depression is held. If people that can't think straight, or if you feel out of balance, it holds depression. We need to lift that now. This is about mental wellness and well-being. So this will help. This will help you massively. Okay. Right. Shall we move on to our last one? Last but not least, your crown chakra. Here, it's just there. Can you see that big? Can you see it? There. This is your seventh chakra. It's amazing. The crown chakra, as its name says, is located on your crown. It's located on the top of your head. It's represented by a lotus flower with 1,000 petals. How beautiful is that? It's a symbol for eternity. When your Kundalini energy rises to the seventh chakra, That person is said to have reached enlightenment. How nice is that? Stimulating fragrances, lotus, very important. Crystals, white tourmaline, clear quartz, white jade, snowy quartz, any diamond. If you've got a real diamond out there, put it on the top of your head. It's very good. Physical problems. If you have problems with your crown chakra, you could be accident prone. You could have brain difficulties, cancers of the brain all around your chakra, concentrating problems, chronic diseases, low energy, Parkinson's disease. All these come from when your crown chakra is out. I have a lot of people that come to see me with Parkinson's disease, and I do a lot of healing there just on the crown chakra, and it helps massively. You won't believe how much it helps them. Healing is so important. We will do a class on just healing in the future. When it comes to emotional problems, depression, difficulties in making decisions, fearing death, feeling lost, frustrated, ignorance, feeling lonely, all comes from the crown chakra being out. How to open the crown chakra, the most important bit. Okay. Allow the healing to enter your crown and radiate every cell in your body. Imagine a beautiful white light penetrating from your crown chakra all the way down through every cell in your body. It will help you. I use this when I do paranormal investigations for protection. I always say, imagine a white light coming down and then radiating around you. It's the best you can do because it's basically going through every chakra, but it's very important for your crown chakra. So feeling your vibration rising to its highest self, enlightenment is here. When it comes to the spiritual side of things, sit cross-legged if you can. Lay your hands before your stomach and let the fingers point up and away from you. So touching at the tops and the rest of the fingers with the thumb upwards. Okay, so we've got the, I know it's a bit awkward, but once you can get that, it's really good. It's a really good mudra to have. Concentrate on the crown chakra and what it stands for. Okay, and then chant the sound NG, which is kind of short for energy. But anyway, so NG. At the same time, imagine that your body and imagine your beautiful crown chakra opening up. NG, 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 NG. If you do that for 10 minutes, you wouldn't believe the whole vibration changes. I do aura imaging where I have a big computer and I photograph your aura. And if you did all these exercises, there'd be like a white light going right the way down. It's quite amazing. I have a lot of people that have chakra envy, not envy, chakra envy, because they see a picture of someone else's chakras. They go, I want that. I want those perfect chakras. And this is how you do it. You just imagine by doing a little bit, one little exercise from every single thing we've talked about today will send a white light of energy down every single chakra, and you'll be completely realigned. You'll be happy. Depression will be lifted. You'll feel good. You'll interact with people well. You'll speak well. You'll love well. You'll dance well. You'll just feel really good. So it's really important to get all these chakras in place. Now, I do want to do a meditation before we go. I know the time's going on. I do talk a lot, but I just wanted to sort of touch on any questions that anyone's got before we go into our meditation. Has anyone got any questions? Can you just click on this? I've seen Kelly here. You say that you dance while you're cooking. Have you got any videos? I think that's brilliant. Dancing is so important. Dancing while you're cooking, dancing while you're on the phone. Dancing is so important. Dancing and singing and screaming and shouting. Just use your body for what it's supposed to be used for. It's amazing. You know, they do have chakra workouts where you're just working out, dancing and singing and stamping and walking and running. And it's all to do with opening up, with rebalancing your chakras. So it is really important. Any questions before we go into a meditation? Do you know, you're as good as gold, all of you, aren't you? Okay, so when we go into a meditation, I just want you to basically just sit there quietly now and just listen to my voice. This will help all your chakras to be aligned. So I'm going to put a little video on. Can you see this? Ready? So just sit or lie wherever you are. This is about 15 minutes, and it's just going to be completely rebalance all of your chakras. Are you ready? Off we go. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. And feel how the oxygen is entering your body. And keeping your eyes nice and closed, let yourself gently and slowly drift down all the time while I'm talking. And there's no hurry in any way. We'll just take our time and let yourself relax deeper and deeper into gentle, hypnotic rest. Feel your breathing becoming deeper and slower. Feel how much more comfortable your breathing is getting. Feel how relaxed it becomes as you drift deeper and deeper into relaxation. Drifting deeper and deeper. Every muscle in your body is relaxing. Every cell and every fiber within you is becoming more and more relaxed all of the time. The sound of my voice is relaxing you more and more with every word I say. And as you lie there, you can allow every muscle in your body to relax. And in a moment, I'm going to visualize certain things. I want you to see them as I say them. And you'll find yourself drifting deeper and deeper into this wonderful, relaxing state. So let a picture form in your mind, just how I say it. I want you to imagine a beautiful, bright red door. A bright red door with the number 1 on it. And I want you to push the door open with your mind and push it open with your hand. And you walk into a brightly coloured red room. All the walls are red. All the furniture is red. This room is a happy colour.
This room is where you gather your strengths from. Look around and see what strengths you need to move forward in life. And as we gather those strengths together, you can feel an energy forming in your base chakra. And you walk slowly across the room to another door. And this door is orange. And as you push the door open with your hand and push it open with your mind, you feel your base chakra is balanced. And you walk into a beautiful, brightly coloured orange room. All the walls are orange. All the furniture is orange. And as you close the door gently behind you, you realise this room represents your desire to move forward in a happy, peaceful way. And you know, in life, if you want something badly enough, you will certainly achieve it. And this room is filled with your desires to be happy, successful, and forward-thinking. So gather your desire to overcome any problems and take them with you to the yellow door at the far end of the room. And as you push the yellow door open with your hand, open with your mind, you know that your sacral is balanced. And you walk into a beautiful, brightly coloured yellow room. And this room is filled with hope and optimism. And you can feel the hope and optimism entering your soul and the deepest part of your mind. This lovely, bright, yellow room is like a burst of sunshine. It's a wonderful room, and your hope and your optimism are increasing moment by moment. Walk over now to the green door at the end of the room. And as you push it open with your hand, push it open with your mind, you now know your solar plexus is balanced. And as you walk into a beautiful green room, you find yourself drifting deeper and deeper into this wonderful, calm, relaxing state of mind. And the green room represents abundance and growth. And yours is growing stronger and stronger with every breath you take and every word I speak. And you know that you can achieve whatever you set out to achieve. You are unique. You are a determined and positive, confident human being, and you're feeling so wonderfully good. And as you walk slowly through the green room, bringing with you balance and determination to succeed in life, you see a blue door. And as you push the blue door open with your hand and open with your mind, you now know that your heart chakra is balanced as you walk into a bright blue room, bright and cheerful. And that's how you feel as you feel yourself drifting deeper and deeper still. And suddenly the room starts to change. And you realize you're in a beautiful garden with flowers and beautiful trees all around you. And as you watch the garden in your mind's eye, you find yourself drifting deeper and deeper into relaxation. Deeper and deeper into sleep. Moving forward now, you notice another door. A beautiful violet door. And as you reach the violet door, you push it open with your hand, push it open with your mind, and you know in your heart that your throat chakra is now balanced. And you walk into a beautiful violet room. And as you look across the room, you see a beautiful ocean. You find yourself moving forward, almost floating across the ocean, rising to a higher plane of consciousness, almost as though you're aware of your higher mind, rising higher and deeper into this lovely, peaceful feeling until you reach a heavenly door, the most perfect shade of lilac, and you're now at one with the universe, feeling deeply relaxed and deeply comfortable. And through the crown chakra,
Now, when you're ready, you can open your eyes and wiggle your toes and fingers. We slightly ran out of time there, but you can take a few deep breaths and feel good, back in the present world. So your chakras will love you. They'll be balanced and open and realigned and ready for anything. You can now feel happier, you can sleep well, you can have better relationships, all because of that. So if you can try and summarize everything that we've gone through tonight. You know, different things like if you can take a little bit of each chakra, dance, sing, laugh, hula hooping, or the mudras if you want to do the mudras and chant. But all in all, you will feel much better. It's about feeling much better. So thank you so much for joining me. I could talk all night, but you have other amazing people to speak to tonight. So thank you, everybody. I love you. I will love you and leave you and see you all again very soon. Thank you.